All right, we are back. This is going to be a recap for day 2 of the very, very small account challenge. Starting with $200 today, had a nice little winning trade. We'll go over that in just a second, up to $314. Once again, as I mentioned in my very first video, $200 is certainly not a recommended account size. It's very difficult to make any money with $200. But I'm up for the challenge. I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to go ahead and trade this thing out till the end of December, and we'll see where we're at the end of the month. But right now, the goal is to maybe take one, maybe 2 trades a day. I did have a couple of nice setups that I didn't take today. Took my first one, made some money on it, and I just stopped. So I'm going to try to be super conservative, at least until I get this account up to a reasonable amount. Then maybe I can go ahead and take additional trades throughout the day. But right now, just a single trade. Probably end up doing the same thing tomorrow if I do have some nice setups tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and see. We do have that non-farm payroll report coming out first thing in the morning, so that's going to put a lot of volatility in the market. I don't know. We'll see if that provides us with some nice setups or not. So we may or may not trade tomorrow. But anyway, let's take a look and see what we did today. First of all, we'll look at the chart here. So the chart was on the mini NASDAQ. Now, once again, I am trading. I'm using Nadex. The reason I'm using Nadex is because it's the easiest way to start trading some of these commodities, some of these indices, and Forex without having to start and put in a lot of equity, okay? So you don't want to have to put in a big account size. So you can start very small with Nadex, and it's just like trading spot. I use something they call knockouts. Once again, if you're not familiar with knockouts, go to nadex.com, nadex.com, and there's a good explanation on how knockouts work. But basically, it's pretty straightforward. If you get a buy, you take it. You sell, you take it, and or exit and you get out. It's pretty simple. Nadex, the knockouts move very similar to spots. So I actually use Thinkorswim as my charting package, and then I will use Nadex just to enter the trades. So if I get a buy on Thinkorswim, I'll buy it on Nadex, and if I get an exit and or reversal, I'll do the same thing on Nadex. It's pretty simple. I don't use Nadex charts. All right, so what you're looking at here, this is Thinkorswim. So I came in this morning with a buy. As I mentioned, buy came in fairly early. This is a buy. It was a what we call pairing pattern. Once again, this approach to trading is very simple, something that's taken me over 40 years to come up with just basically 4 different patterns that I'm looking at. I do have a few more, but these are the 4 main ones, pairing being one of those. And then I use something called Einstein that provides me with these targets. In this case, I did have 2 targets. And the other thing is most of my early trades here on this account, because it is such a small account, I'm going to go for target number 1. And then as I start to build the account, if I do build the account, I will go ahead and start trying to reach out and get to the second target. Today, obviously, it hit second target, but I did get out at the first target. All right, so overall results on that one trade on the mini NASDAQ was $77. So there you go. So that, once again, it brings me up to $314. So once again, this being a Thursday, meaning tomorrow's going to be a Friday. I may or may not trade. We'll just have to wait and see what that report does first thing in the morning. It comes out 8:30 Eastern Time. It's non-farm payroll. Big report. I do have other ways of trading it. So I will be trading going into that report on my bigger account, but not going to use it on the small account. Small account is basically going to just try to hit one a day and use one of my 4 patterns, get in and get out, and we'll see what we can do by the end of the month. Okay, so if you have questions, please visit my YouTube channel, Innovative Trading Strategies, or my website, innovativetradingstrategies.com. The techniques that I use here are my own, personally developed. These are not publicly available anywhere. nor will they be unless it's put out by myself. I do teach others that are interested in learning. I'm looking for serious students that want to make a living out of it. I'll be glad to spend some time with you and get you up and going. If you want to just be a follower, if you just want to see how I trade, if you just want to, don't suggest that you mirror my trades, but if you want to see how I trade, you can certainly join our Discord channel and be a part of Trader's Den. Well, you'll be able to experience my entries and exits, because I do call out everything for my students. So that's only $50 a month. So if you just want to kind of watch what I'm doing throughout the day, you can do that. But if you want to get into learning how to do it, which I suggest if you're going to make a living out of this, then I will train you as well on that. All right. So there we are. Let's see what happens tomorrow on Friday, and then I'll do a recap tomorrow, whether I trade or not. We'll do an end of the week recap and see where we're at. All right. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.